I think with CSK is the fact that one, they have a brilliant team, brilliant management, brilliant captain, always helps. But just that experience, I think, is the biggest difference. But and he's the main guy who knows, I guess. Um, but obviously, this is the last year of this round of the IPL. But I guess they have lots of money spare, so they will try and get who they think, which they always get right, by the way. Yeah, many obviously are trying learn as much as they can from MS and try and implement those when I captain other teams. Batting, he's won us one game with the bat, which is super important, and he's a top all-rounder. So it's always nice to have West Indians in the team. We had 2-3 last year, and they did really well as well. So
नमस्कार, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आप सभी का स्पोर्ट्स नाउ में। मैं हूं आपके साथ अंकन और आज हमारे साथ एक खास मेहमान जुड़ने वाले हैं, लेकिन उससे पहले मुलाकात आपकी सुनील से करवाता हूं। सुनील मेरे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं और इसके साथ ही हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं टी10 लीग में सैम्प आर्मी के कप्तान मोइन अली। मोइन अली सर, वेलकम टू स्पोर्ट्स नाउ, हाउ आर यू?
thank you, nice to be here. I'm good, I'm very well, thank you.
What will you say about your team's performance? Samp Army has been killing it off. You guys have played 6 matches, won 5. You are into the semi-finals. What will you say about your team's performance?
We've been amazing. I thought the way we're playing, we had a bad start, obviously losing the first game, and then we've won 5 on the bounce. And no, we've been fantastic. We've played like a team. The environment's been amazing. The owners, the support staff, the coaches, and the players have performed as well. So everybody's performed and chipped in, and yeah, we've been really happy and blessed to be where we are.
Moeen bhai, how's the team culture within the team? How do you see the team bonding within the squad? It's really amazing, like.
Yeah, no, it's one of the best because it's such a short time. We've managed to gel the players together quickly, which is very difficult because everybody's from everywhere around the world, and we've been really good fun with the coaches. I think the coach Lance Klusner and Trevor Penny, the two coaches, have done a brilliant job, like last season, to get in the bonding together, and then the owners also take the pressure of the players and even the management. Like I said, we're very, very blessed and very lucky to be with Samp Army.
What is your team's X factor? If I want to ask, what team's X factor, and how do you see it different from other league teams, Moeen bhai?
Look, from this team, I expect obviously for us to go all the way because we've been playing well, but also just to take one game at a time, like we have done from the start. We've got some big games coming up now, and obviously after today, so we're going to have to perform and do well. But and the difference between this franchise is the fact that we can gel quickly. It's a very difficult thing. I've only ever been in maybe 2-3 teams who can do that. CSK being one of them, and not many teams can do this. And the fact that we can do it is the reason why actually we've been so successful so far this year.
Moeen bhai, what will you say about, you have said that you have been part of many of the franchises, you have named CSK itself. We wanted to know, and the fans wanted to know, do you have any idea till what time, till what period MS Dhoni will be in the field wearing the yellow jersey?
Look, lots of people have been saying over the last maybe 3-4 years he will finish, but he's still good, he's still fit, he's playing really well. His eyes are good, so he will carry on for as long as he can, I guess. And he's the main guy who knows, I guess. But obviously, this is the last year of this round of the IPL, so we'll see. I mean, the longer we can have him, the better CSK will always be, and we'll always have a chance to winning the trophy.
One more thing I wanted to know, Sunil, you can take after this. Moeen bhai, I wanted to know, what do you think? How do you see the team CSK different from the other teams in IPL? You have been part of this franchise for quite a long time right now. So what do you think the main the power of CSK, the main achievement or the main strength of CSK rather?
I think with CSK is the fact that one, they have a brilliant team, brilliant management, brilliant captain, always helps. But just that experience, I think, is the biggest difference. But knowing how to win is big, and I take those lessons and bring to Samp Army. I learn a lot from obviously the captain, and I try and bring that sort of same culture to the Samp Army, which they already have. And Yeah, at the moment, obviously, we're focusing on here. I don't want to talk too much about CSK, but we have something special also here. And like I said, I've only ever been part of maybe 2, 3 teams who have that.
Moeen bhai, no Stokes in this season, no Ben Stokes in this season. What was the strategy after that? Ben Stokes is not in that season. What was the targeting player in this auction, 19 December?
I don't know. I don't make those decisions, obviously. Um, but I guess they have lots of money spare, so they will try and get who they think, which they always get right, by the way. Who they think will be the right guy.
Okay, any captaincy lesson which you have took from MS Dhoni and you are implementing it on Samp Sami?
Yeah, many. Obviously, I try and learn as much as I can from MS and try and implement those when I captain other teams. He's very obviously relaxed, very good with the people, and just very clear in giving people the roles in the team. Yeah, and that's it. And obviously on the field there's other captaincy stuff as well, tactically and all these kind of things. So yeah, I mean, obviously he's the greatest captain ever, and in my opinion. So there's so much to learn.
You have been with the franchise for quite a long time right now. I have said that before as well. But what do you think? Who can lead after MS Dhoni? Because MS Dhoni, he will be playing this season. It's confirmed. But what do you think? Who can be CSK's next captain?
I think the Ruturaj will be a great one because his demeanor is very good. But whoever it is, it's going to be very difficult for them to follow MS. But MS will be there to help and guide and stuff like that. So I think Ruturaj will be one. But it depends who to sign also, obviously, in this auction. So we'll see.
And coming back to Sam Sami, as you said, what do you think? Who is your X-factor player? You have played 6 matches, won 5. Who was the key player for Captain Moeen Ali?
I think there's been quite a few. I think Salman has been an amazing bowler for us. Salman Ashad, he's bowled fantastically well every game. He bowls all the hard overs. Jason Holder's been amazing. Faf also, his knowledge and experience, and I played with Faf in franchise cricket. So I'd say they're the main guys. But everybody's chipped in, actually. Everybody's done well. Kareem Jannat is a brilliant player from Afghanistan who's contributed to almost every game. Yeah, so we've just got players. No one really outstanding, but we've just got players who can win games. And like I said, we play as a team. We take our chances, we score runs, and we take wickets. So we've been brilliant.
What do you think? How is this format different from 2020? You have been playing T10 league, and the format is completely different. When the 60 balls are more removed, you have to play with just 60 balls. How do you implement your strategies within this team?
This format is very difficult. It's very good, very exciting, very entertaining, but it's difficult because the pressure is on from ball one as a batter, because you have to go out and play quickly and not waste time and put pressure on everybody else, and that's also difficult. In T20 you have a little bit of time. Obviously Test matches you have plenty of time, and 50 overs you also have lots of time. So this makes it very challenging, and also for the bowlers it's very difficult because they have to play big shots, and the bowlers are always under pressure.
So you are in the semi-finals. Your team is into the semi-finals, and what do you think? What is the strategy? Are you eyeing towards the trophy, and what will be your strategy going into the semi-finals and finals?
Just to do the same thing we've been doing, keep the basics. I think when it comes to the big games, the team that does the basics the best, they sort of win and do well. So yeah, it's just take one game and just same things we've been doing. Basics well, take your chances, field well, which is really important, and obviously get big scores.
What will you say about the Caribbean power? Jason Holder is in your team, looks like, and he has been bowling fantastically well. So what will you say about him?
I would say I think this game is tailor-made for the Caribbean players because they hit the ball so far and they do so well. And but I would say Jason this is his first time in T10, and he's bowled amazingly well every game. Batting, he's won us one game with a bat, which is super important, and he's a top all-rounder. So it's always nice to have West Indians in the team. We had 2-3 last year, and they did really well as well. So it's almost tailor-made for them. Nicholas Pooran is one of the best in T10 over the 5 years, 6 years. So yeah, everybody's going to have to catch up to them guys.
Moeen, one last question, and this would be about your national team. What do you think? What went wrong with the English side in this World Cup?
We just didn't play well. Obviously, it's a World Cup, big tournament, lots of pressure, and we just didn't play very well. We didn't bat well in particular, and then that was filtered into the bowling and the fielding. But this happens. I mean, we were the champions of T20 and 50, and I guess we have a bad tournament, but we're looking forward to the T21, and we're gonna be up there for the T20 World Cup.
Okay, thank you so much for connecting with us amid your busy schedule, Moeen. We wish you best luck for the semi-finals and finals.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Thank you, Moeen bhai.